All right, how's it going? Sifu Joshua here. We're going to talk about the fist and how to throw a fist on the street. It's a little bit different. On the street, you really want to be able to throw a punch, to be able to do maximum damage without injuring yourself. I think that should always be the goal. I once asked this question to my instructor. You know, I had seen some different demonstrations on this, and I asked him, I was like, so how do you throw the punch? Do you want to use, certain knuckles on it? And he kind of just looked at me and laughed. Like, no, you just use the whole thing. I would just hit him with the whole fist right there. Yeah, give him the whole hammer. And that's Sifu Pain. And he has these gigantic hands. And I remember I once walked into a restaurant he used to work at, and he would hit the big freezer in the same place all day, every day. And he had done it so much that his whole hand was imprinted, his fist imprinted on that door. So he has these super, super duper steel tough hands. And pretty cool. It's like the Hulk smashed the door. But I look back and I think about myself now. I don't have the same physique and same hands. And really, it's more so about weight. When you're hitting something, that's really what's going to be doing the damage, the backup mass that you have into the strike. So as a smaller person, I guess you could say, how do you strike with all this force without damaging yourself and being able to inflict as much damage as possible? This way, we'll sum it up pretty quick, is right with these two knuckles right here. I was doing a little bit of a demonstration at the beginning right here as I was striking. Right, 1, 2. Now we look at the side. How is it delivered? 1. Notice how my hand breaks down just a little bit so that these two are able to protrude. You want to think about your hands almost being like a needle as it's popping a balloon. That surface area is small and it's able to pierce that balloon and go right through. Our hands, our knuckles, can do exactly the same thing. If you apply all those hands like Sifu Pain, you're going to give all that surface area. You're not going to have the same type of penetration or cutting effect. Okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a better thing or a worse thing. But I was talking about the most damage and without injuring yourself. These also are the toughest knuckles that you have. These two are weaker. These bones often will break if you hit them really hard. They're just smaller. You can notice the knuckles a lot bigger right here, especially with that middle one. But these two are your toughest ones you have on your hand. Boxers will break these very often. It's usually called the boxer's break. But anyhow, so as you practice and you're going through your punches, don't just throw your hands out there, but now pivot that hand just a little bit so that you're able to now have these two knuckles protrude. Just like so. Boom. The other thing is, you'll also have alignment with these bones that you have in your arm. These two line right up into the bones in our arm. It's all backed up. When you have it flat, you'll notice, you can see the tendons right here are off a little bit. Now, they're all aligned up. So when you make that shot, whether it be an uppercut, a hook, you can still have that great effect, and it'll save your hands from breaking. That's all from here. Remember, be safe, keep safe, weaponize your mind and body.